I'm here with Dr. Craig Liebenson. Now we're to the second stage of training the QL. So this would be more functional type exercises as opposed to what we did before, which is isolating the muscle a little bit more. Can't isolate anything, but we kind of took some basic movement patterns out that the QL is typically involved in. So now we're going to train those patterns.
We're going to use the kettlebell. What's nice about using the kettlebell to train the quadratus lumborum is if we use a gait pattern, we can functionally work the quadratus lumborum the same way that it works in real life. In a sport where somebody is striking or kicking, they have to maintain stability of the pelvis in the frontal plane. There's a lot of destabilizing forces when we get into single leg, and we tend to shift out. Then our shoulder gets unlevel. We might have a shoulder pain or a knee pain or an ankle pain, but we want to train that stability of stacked pelvis, stacked shoulder, and get the quadratus lumborum to work with its partner, which is the contralateral gluteus medius. So we're going to do a briefcase carry and a set of progressions using the kettlebell. So let's start with the kettlebell in your hand, Chad.
Okay.
And we're just going to have a normal gait, walking back and forth, keeping shoulders and hips squared off. That's it. Turn around. Monitor your patient to make sure that the shoulders and hips are level. We can go to the rack position. Elbow in, so we have good core stability, and we just keep walking there. That's it. If I see any tipping or tilting in the frontal plane, I'm going to correct it. Now we can go bottoms up with the elbow in the same position using the core. Beautiful.
Okay.
Good. Forward and back. Bottoms up is going to require a lot more stability. But this has really revolutionized how we train people with overuse syndromes of the knee. We can do the same exercise overhead now.
Okay.
Let's try that. Good, all the way up. That's it. Core is going to work to stabilize the bottoms up position.
Hand sliding. Hand sliding.
This is not an easy exercise. People with overuse syndromes in the knee or issues with IT band friction syndromes or the knee collapsing into valgus overload typically have lateral stability issues. Historically, the lateral stability issues of the pelvis have been addressed with open chain gluteus medius exercises, any Audi type exercises, clamshell, or closed chain single leg balance and squat exercises, but now we can get the QL working concurrently by using the kettlebell and the gait pattern.
All right. So the QL, as you said, is typically linked with the glute medius on the opposite side. So does that mean if my left QL is weak, that my right glute medius might be weak, or it'll be tight, or what do you typically see?
It might be. More likely, the way that we would do our fact-finding in this case is if somebody has a right knee overuse syndrome, they've got patellar tendinitis, I'm almost always going to find that the ipsilateral gluteus medius is shut down.
Okay.
There's some amnesia in that muscle. It has a hard time activating. And if I isolate the gluteus medius and get it stronger, things will relapse until I concurrently get the sling, the oblique sling, with the contralateral QL.
Okay, excellent.